This 2-minute tutorial provides instructions on how to do item bulk changes using record sets. There are many uses for record sets. We are going to focus on making bulk changes to item records with this tutorial. More tutorials will be created for other topics on record sets. The first tutorial on record sets, called Creating Record Sets in the Staff Client, includes information about creating record sets. Record sets are owned by individuals, libraries or branches, or the system. You can edit the record sets at any of these levels. You cannot see or edit other staff members' record sets. Naming your record sets helps you to find the sets you are working on. Including a description will help explain why and how the record set was created. There are many settings that can be changed in item records using bulk change. We'll look at each tab. To begin, open the record set where you want to make changes. Click on the bulk change icon at the top of the screen. You can also use Ctrl+B or go to the Tools menu and select Bulk Change. In the Location tab, you can change the assigned branch, the assigned collection, the shelf location, and the home branch. You probably won't be changing the owner or the temporary location very often. Start by clicking on the field you want to change. Then click on the arrow in the box to select the selection you want to pick. You can change more than one of these fields at a time, such as changing assigned collection and shelf location at the same time. In the Circulation tab, you can change the fields specific to circulation functions. You can't change a circulation status for items that are checked out. When a function has two checkboxes, the one to the left indicates that's the field you want to change. The box to the right indicates if the setting is on, with a check mark, or off, with no check mark. In this example, we are changing the item so it is holdable from this library and branches, but not holdable to preferred borrowers. We are also changing the items so that they are circulating. The Call Number tab is where you can change a group of items in any one of the specific call number fields. If you want to add a note to a group of item records, you can use the Notes Blocks tab. If you want to mark repairs you have done to a book or a DVD, you can add this date the item was worked on in a non-public note. The Miscellaneous tab is where you find the Display and Pack setting if there are items you have decided not to display in the pack, such as books stored in offices or equipment. In the Report Record Set tab, you can control how you will see the results. In order to get a report of the changes that were made, you should click on Browse on this screen and select a file that is on your computer. If you don't change this, the file will save to the remote computer. Generally, it is easier to browse to a file on a network drive. Also, if you just want to see the errors of the items that didn't change, create an error record set to review. Once you click on OK, a pop-up window will appear reviewing the changes you are about to make. This is your chance to review what you are doing and cancel the process if adjustments need to be made. If everything looks good, click on Continue. Another pop-up window will appear letting you know that the process is complete. You can then review the results in your record set to see if everything worked the way you thought it would.
This has been a 2-minute tutorial on item bulk changes using record sets. If you have any questions, contact help@ccsliv.org.